Yo guys, Snowman here. So today I got a banger video for you guys. So I finally beat the allegations and I finally got a good actually placement. So today we're gonna be playing. I'm showing my games and how I got the top 5K global in the Retro Royale tournament. So hopping in. So I'm just gonna skip this a little bit because I was AFK at the start. My game crashed, so unfortunately I was down like 2,000 damage. But anyway, basically this tournament has been a blast, man. So I just had one. All I had was one pushing at the start, but man, it was a lot of fun. I think it's really good for Balloon. But basically, half my games, not even kidding, half my games, maybe more, have just been bait, man. I am sick of bait, and as you guys probably know, already, I don't like bait. I don't like playing against bait. So yeah, count me out of that. Anyway, so you see, I pretty much always skeletons in the middle at the start because they all have princess. It sucks. So anyway, if you guys are wondering what the best version of Balloon is, it's definitely this one with arrows and zap. So yeah, I'll get more to that later. But I guess for now, just starting off, let's see how I hit. This is like insane comeback. How I come back after being down to 2,000 damage. So I have a lot of replays I want to show, so I'm gonna try to go a little bit faster to cover them all. But yeah, it's really important. Basically, I'll talk a bit about the bait matchup, but first we got more important news on the agenda. Man, Steel Ball Run, where is Steel Ball Run season 2, bro? Come on. I mean episode 2. It's been too long. We need episode 2. We need Thursday episodes. So yeah, big sell from Netflix on that. But anyway, it's all good. So here, really nice play. Sneaky arrows to get this one shot, and zap, still we don't get the second shot. Really unfortunate. But here, luckily for me, he had fireball, so I knew I wanted to go in when he princesses so that he can waste elixir. He misses the Tesla, but it's all good because he can fireball. So he can't two fireballs does not take, so he needs to get more. Anyway, really nice miner to get the really princess, and we're just defending really well. I need to get a big breakthrough. So here, really bad Tesla by him, because my Musketeer can just fully kill it. So I know I can go in here and get a free miner at the back. Zap everything. He has another Tesla. Really good, because now his cycle is buns, and he doesn't have another Tesla in cycle. So he can't fireball. He has to fireball on defense. So really nice here. This is why I'm the GOAT, guys. So basically we get a miner and a zap. Resets. Really nice comeback, and we arrows finish it off. BM this guy. So yeah, really nice win against this guy. This was towards the start of it, but I think I want to show like these were pretty chill. My only loss, I had one loss, was to Graveyard, and this is a pretty impossible matchup because I mean, look at this, guys. He has all the air counters. Anyway, I think I want to show like a better replay. Like here we go. This basically will be a bait like guide, because man, I played against so much bait, and as you guys already know, I don't like facing bait, of course. So basically, because it's a very hard counter for against bait. I like the miner here because usually you can get like 200 damage at the start for free, and good chance they don't have NATO. So anyway, yeah, bait is already such a hard counter in my opinion. I think it's like a really hard counter, and I have to play so well to win every time. And it's like for them, bait can be high skill. Don't get me wrong in certain situations, but against me and against Balloon, I feel like it's just so brain dead. They have Inferno Tower, Rocket. I mean, like all the chip in the world. Like I have no good answer for their stuff, bro. I feel like it's impossible. But anyway, I think this tournament was the best I've played in my life. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, maybe not, but I think I played like godly. I was just so locked in. Really good prediction by me to go on the inside. But anyway, I think this is like one of my best times, one of my best performances in Clash Royale. So yeah, really proud about that, and I want to show you guys my games. So as you can see, I pretty much cooked all these guys, even though they were like really difficult matchups. So I can show you guys a bit of like my tips and tricks for bait. First tip and trick is, unlike what I just did, do not take any princess damage. It's pretty much super important. You cannot take any princess damage because they're going to chip you out with princess, and then if you get down to rocket range, it's just GG's. So you have to catch every princess, and you have to stop like all the goblin barrels. Don't let them get any damage. Like I already take too much damage so far. He shouldn't have a single tower damage on my tower. So really important to do that. He misses the rocket, but it's not a big deal for him because he can use Inferno Tower, but my miner gets like a chip. So another thing is miner chip. Against good players, you're not going to get a good balloon connection, so going for the miner chip is going to be really important. Really bad rocket by him. This kind of sets him up to lose the game, because now I can get a balloon in the back. So really important to know when to balloon the back here, guys. See how I didn't balloon the bridge? Why? Because I have no tank in my hand. I have a really bad cycle, and I need to just cycle my balloon to back, get to my tanks, and outcycle him. So here, nice arrows. Musketeer is tanking for everything. He gets some good logs, so I have to miner the princess, but it's all good because the miner can tank for the Inferno Tower maybe. But anyway, so now, good catch. You have to catch all the princesses, of course. And now I can go in. He has a rocket, but I blew in the back. So here, I blew in the back. You bait the rocket because I know he wants the rocket. He needs to rocket my left tower to get some damage because I'm just gonna catch all his stuff. But blew in the back. He catches and makes him waste the rocket. So it's really good. Anyway, miner the inside tile to catch the balloon. To catch the tower. But look at that. The 1 HP balloon gets a shot. So then the balloon can go right to the tower. He has to rocket it, and we can get another balloon down. Nice arrows. We get a lot of death damage. Miner chip and get another balloon down, and we're just overwhelming him. The pressure is just too insane. Zap is really nice to have against the I-Tower, and really nice win there. So basically, we just played really well. This guy played pretty bad. He let us get a lot of balloons down, and in like double, triple, the goal is to just spam balloons. So nice win there. I hope I don't annoy you guys by going too fast, but I want to cover all the games pretty much. So all these games up here, like look at this. I want to get like 3 bait in a row. It's crazy, but all these games were like super like sweaty. It's like Saitama. Remember this guy, bro. This guy was a goat. So they all got really good later on. So I skeletons the middle every time, pretty much, in Retro Royale just to catch the princess because there's like a really good chance, like 50% chance they princess the bridge first place. So important to catch that. Anyway, I think Inferno Tower is worse than having Tesla because it just never dies. If they play well and they don't let the balloon kill the Inferno Tower, it's just super difficult to break through. Anyway, I think this guy was pretty bunions, so we got a free win here. He just messed the Tesla up. We took his whole tower. Yeah, GG's on that one. Anyway, let me keep moving through here. So this third bait in a row. And I think he princes the bridge as well, instantly as well. So, yeah, look at that. Look at the odds of that. Like just 3 times in a row, princes the bridge. Like, what the hell is that? Anyway, so I can talk a bit about why I think Zap Arrows is the best combo. Why am I not using the log? Well, I'll explain. I don't think log fits very well in balloon because the deck is air. We have the air win condition, unlike Hog Rider with 2.6. You do a lot more, like you log for the hog, stuff like that. Well, we don't have that luxury with balloon. That's why we have Bar Barrel and Snowball, because Snowball is just a GOAT spell. Snowball always gets so much value on offense and defense. So to make up for not having Snowball, Arrows is really good on defense, which kind of makes up for the Snowball lacking on defense. And because Bar Barrel is a really good essential defensive spell, with like having a whole mini tank, having Arrows to defend is really important. And there's a lot of bait going around, so having having Arrows is really good. And Zap just fits really well, zapping the little guys off, resetting the tower for the miner, the balloon, stuff like that, resetting the Inferno Tower. It's just really good, really handy second spell. So yeah, it's better having the log because it's instant and it gets the air cards like with Arrows. With bats and stuff like that. Anyway, so we're overwhelming him here a bit. He misses the Tesla. So we get a shot. We get 2 shots. Really nice. I don't really remember this game to be honest, but looks like we just kicked this guy's ass. Yeah, I'll just go to the next one. Remember, I thought they were a lot more intense. This one was really intense. This guy was the first good player, in my opinion. I guess it felt a lot worse. It felt a lot harder playing it because they're all like difficult matchups. But yeah, this guy was good. I gotta hand it to him. This guy was kind of cracked. So I'm happily walking away with this, with the win, because this guy was good. So 2.6. What are my thoughts on the matchup? Just talking about it in Retro Royale. In Retro Royale, it's definitely 2.6 matchup. Why? Because we don't have Snowball. Snowball is such a game changer in this matchup. As you'll see in a second, having Snowball to not get outcycled on the Hog Rider is super important. Because usually they outcycle you with their Hog Rider, and then you can just snowball it. Snowball Musketeer is really good. So really good zap there. Zap and arrows. Really nice combo to keep my Musketeer alive. Because it's going to be a bridge battle. So I get a really nice minor prediction zap, and I fat finger the bomb tower. But it's okay, because it's opposite lane. But yeah. Try not to take it. So my goals in this matchup in Retro Royale with having no Snowball, you see like right here, if I had Snowball, I could have not wasted my bomb tower. Because now I'm going to get outcycled. And he gets a hit for free anyway. So a good fireball, but yeah, if I had Snowball, I would not have gotten outcycled. But so you see right now I got outcycled. If I had Snowball for Zap, I would have been fine. Because I can Snowball and get a bomb tower, but I have Zap, so I can't really do anything with it. So yeah, I have just arrows and sec a lot of damage. Bad blue in the back by me, so I gotta take credit for that. That was bad blue in the back, but it's all good. We reset. So he has this bad cycle on Musketeer because now I'm gonna have a balloon and he's not gonna have a Musketeer, so I already have one in my hand. But I know I have to miner it. Miner Zap, really nice to reset. And look at this. He has Musketeer in his next card, but he's already low on Elixir. And I have two healthy balloons coming down the lane. So one balloon tanks for the other, while I basically have a full HP balloon on his tower. I was thinking about Musketeering the bridge here, but I just was like, I'll just take my damage and get away with it. Hits a Fireball on defense, really nice. We get a Miner. So yeah, we're already looking really, really good, and we're up a lot of Elixir, so I was feeling pretty confident going into this game that like we're up some damage, up some Elixir, and I have a lot of momentum on the field. So he messes up his Musketeer Hog Rider thing, so really good for me, because now he has no Musketeer, or he has it, but he's like broke on Elixir, and his cycle's kind of chopped. So really, really good. This Wave Bomb Tower pulls the Hog, so I thought I won. Musketeer sniped, Bomb Tower got the Hog Rider, GG's. So, okay, sorry, this wasn't the good one, it was the next one. That was really, really good. Who was it? I think it was this one, yeah, up here, Dominic. He was the GOAT. But anyway, let's hop into this one. I'm trying to go quickly. Hopefully this replay won't be too long. My first loss was to Splash Yard, and I learned and I beat it the second time. So really, really nice. Go with a Miner. He catches it with a Knight, but it's all good. I think I just Musketeer, yeah. I go a little bit high because I thought he might be playing Expo, because there's quite a bit of Expo. I see the poison, and I think, yeah, it's just Graveyard. So I blew in the back to try to get out cycle. And here laughing at him because it's just a hard counter. This is like one of the hardest counters in the game. With like 4 air counters and then the most OP like win condition in the game. So, and he gets King Tower for free. But that NATO was a bit of an overcommitment in my opinion, because now his cycle, look at his cycle. I have Balloon, Ice Golem next. He has no Ice Wizard next, and that's all he has. He has to spend a 2 Elixir card at the least to get to an Ice Wizard, and then spend a Tombstone after that. So he's looking pretty broke. So I go with a nice push here. He has Ice Wizard down, but he misses the Tombstone, which is really nice for me. Zap, try to get an extra shot. I don't get it, but you get 1 shot. And now a lot of you would have thought like, okay, you're up a shot, right? You can just play a little bit more passive, maybe chips with some Miner and stuff. But no, guys, the key to winning these types of possible matchups is in single. You have to be super aggressive. So here, I know for a fact, all he has is Tornado and Baby Dragon. And with those 2 cards, there is no possible way to stop this push without getting a balloon hit at the least. So he's going to have to, the best defense would be like Baby Dragon the Miner and then NATOing to King Tower after I get a balloon shot. But getting 2 shots in single is really looking really good for me. So I do this at 0, knowing this ahead of time. So that's why it's really important to know their hand and to know what cards they have. So here, his best case would be NATOing. He misses it, but it's not a big deal because I would have won anyway. Because now getting 2 hits in single, he would have had like 1,000 damage left. I can just focus on defending and Miner chipping him, and he would have been done. So it's really important to be aggressive like that, and we win the game there. So yeah, that's really important. Here is like the highlight of the tournament. I'll show it quickly. Hopefully it's not too long. But this guy was a good 2.6 player, and in this tournament there's going to be a lot of bait and a lot of 2.6. So it's important to know how to play those 2 matchups. So here I just arrows it. I don't really know why. I mean, not a big deal. He hogs. See how he doesn't fireball? That's a smart player. If he fireballed, he would have been in a bit of a tough spot. So smart that he doesn't. He just goes in with the Musketeer. I just go in for some fucking reason. I don't know why. But I go in fully, and I say well played, because he goes really good Hog Rider opposite lane. I just Skeletons. Pretty fine play. Skeletons, we take 2 hits, but look at this. Miner Zap gets the Musketeer, and we get a full balloon on his tower. I think we get only 1 hit, though, because he gets a good fireball. So yeah, both good players. I think I went in because I knew that I can kill a Musketeer with Miner Zap. Miner Zap is so strong. And yeah, so anyway, good defense by him. I go in at 0 because I knew he was low on Elixir and he doesn't have cannon and cycle. He's going to have to Musketeer, but then he has to go with a late cannon. He can't afford it, and I'm probably going to get a hit. So he knows he can't defend this push. So what he does is he goes on the opposite lane. Really, really smart, because I'm half an Elixir off of fully defending this. Half an Elixir off a Bomb Tower. So maybe I should have waited a bit. But anyway, I go with Miner and high Skeletons to tank for the Ice Spirit. I probably should have just Skeletons after the Ice Spirit had connected, but not ideal. And he pretty much takes my tower here. So unfortunate. But my thoughts was he can't take my tower really. He can't take my tower easily, at least. So this tower, Fireball in level 11, you need 2 Fireballs to take my tower. So he needs to get 2. I mean, he needs more than 2 Fireballs. So he needs a 2 Fireball and like 2 Logs or something. And that's a lot of Elixir he has to put out while defending my balloons in like double. So I was hoping to like keep my tower healthy. So you see I tried to arrows and log, arrows and skeletons, because I do not want him to take my tower easily. I want him to be a very painful to take it. So with the high bomb tower so we can't fireball, really important bomb tower placement. If I placed it in the bottom left or something, he would have fireballed and took my tower for free. So I go high so he can't do that. Really important, that utilization. And since my Balloon got a lot of damage on his king tower, I think I go for it here. But here, big mistake by me was I was being way too passive. I should have gone in with Balloon way sooner than this. So I think that's why I let him take my tower here for free. But I was way too passive. I should have been a lot more aggressive than just taking his hogs. So anyway, I go with Ice Golden Mirror to try to catch his Musketeer, but we don't get it. He fireballs, so I can go with another Musketeer and Balloon in the King Tower. I'll try to go for this King Tower here just so I can have more of a push. I'm not really sure why I went for the King Tower, but I think it's fine either way. Anyway, so he defends it really nicely, so good play for him. But anyway, we're in a bit of a spot. He tries to go with the cheeky little Musketeer hog to block it, but we defend it with arrows. And look at the miner. He eats the whole miner, so we're up a lot of damage. He goes with this. We can sneakily, quickly get down a bomb tower and Musketeer there to finish off the hog rider. Really nice play. I see this cannon and I'm like, yeah, you're cooked, bro. I go all into the King Tower knowing this cannon cannot pull. Miner, arrows, gets the Musketeer. Really nice there. We get the Musketeer. Prediction arrows onto his skeletons. 2 hits and the Musketeer finishes it off. GG's. This guy played well, but I think I just played it a bit better. And we win this game. So really nice. These games are the ones that got me to top 5,000. I'm not there anymore, but we were there at one point. But yeah, GG's guys. I hope this video wasn't too long. Hope you enjoyed it. I will be making a lot more videos on the Retro Royale in the upcoming days. But yeah, GG's, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you guys learned a thing or two. I hope I beat the fraud allegations because we finally got a good rank placement. And yeah, GG's.